We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Primetime.
Braden Mann to kick off for the Jets.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, glad to have you join us. The punter, Braden Mann, will start this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
44, ready.
They're going to run, and it's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A huge play right off the bat.
That's good.
A gain of 48.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Cover 2.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different... arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
They're right here. Ready,
Here's a run. Oh, making guys miss. And he's in. Ollie Gordon. Touchdown, Miami. That is first touchdown of the new year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Angel. Here we go. Use your hands, huh? Go.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big-time run there by Hall. 42 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They put Wilson in motion. On first down, they go right back to Hall. his second rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Braden Mann to kick off for the Jets.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board, and there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Punt team comes out, Dolphins going to kick it away. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Green.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Don't jump, ready? Come on, son.
He'll go again with Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Jason Marshall on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Flush to his right. And Fields is tough to bring down the open field. Gives the D a break as he slides down, but he got the 1st down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Play action now for Fields. Forced out left. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Green 19, just a sec. Hey, 10. Up, let's go. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Fields to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On the return, it's Hill. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A shotgun snap to Tua. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he's going to be close to another 1st down as he's forced out just shy of the marker. 2nd and inches.
At the Jets' 27-yard line.
To throw is Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achane, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and a yard.
Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the 1st half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now Fields on the run to the right. He's going to run it.
just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
A gain of 14.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Move the Ken, son.
A run here with Hall. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
A gain of 29 yards.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
First down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Another run here with Hall. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Fields. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
Here we go. 319, get up to that. Go with him. Right.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, son. 58, right.
On the option, here's Hall. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Fields from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Marked down at the 6.
Here's Hall, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
319, just what? Go.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. 3rd and goal.
Here we go, tonight. All right.
Back to throw is Fields. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Hey, Cam. All right.
4th down. Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Achane. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
2 and out on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Again, it's Tua. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing again, it's Tua.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Throwing is Tua. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. And he will get into the end zone. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, son.
A 1st down throw for Fields. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. Good.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, But how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Thumbs up, ready? Move the grip. Press. Watch right.
To throw is Fields. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He works free, right side. And do you believe it? He's going to return the missed field goal all the way for a kick six. 104 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A dramatic swing of events. It looked to be a long field goal. Instead, it's as long a return as you ever see. A dramatic turnaround of the game for that touchdown.
Mike, we're watching this play unfold, and we can't help but just have all these iconic moments of football history kind of flash back in our minds. How often, though, do you get to put one of your most dynamic players back there to return against a field full of linemen and tight ends? That's exactly why these long field goals are so risky, and exactly why that guy is back there deep to make a play just like that.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
Here we go, side. Right.
This a design run with Fields. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field. And that is in the area where usually someone was held. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He goes down dangerous right there, so close to the goal line. He is outside of the end zone, though. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the second half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, we're on the verge of surrendering 2 points.
That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all of that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
Here we go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
At the 35-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. And the They'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of shore tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
It is brought in the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, they take advantage of the good field, and of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 28, Jets 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Here we go, son. 319, get that. Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. Forced out wide. This one on target for Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 29.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 258.
Throwing is Fields. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Right.
On the ground, it's Allen. And he'll punch forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Here we go. Hey, 10.
Ball.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal. Plus, to his right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. Extra point now by Riley. The kick is good. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer.
Jets 14. Braden Mann to kick off for the Jets.
So, following the touchdown, the punter Mann going to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Good. Double one. High. Double one. Solo left Zion. 21G. 21G. Out.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. A run out of the gun with a check. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
The 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Time out 3.
Brings
Time
up
out 3.
2nd and 7.
Hey. Ready,
Fake the handoff. Now to it. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets will have great field position right around midfield.
So when you talk about cover 2, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those two safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover 2, they are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from the goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
Go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Breece Hall, touchdown Jets. At his 2nd touchdown tonight. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So, following the touchdown, the punter Mann going to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Go ahead. Out.
Now, 1st down throw for Tua. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
All right.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, 21 TA. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. 319, good, right? Right.
It's first down, and it's ball. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Here we go. 222, 222. Sit high.
Give left side, here comes Hall. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 38 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Tua to throw again. The second down throw is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
That's taken in by Achane. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Tua going to give this to Wright. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. And a little closer. Here's second and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Play action now for Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Go ahead. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
4 yards on the pickup.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third down, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Brought down back at the 27.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Ready, shot. Ready, scat. Out.
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Here's Hall. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5. First down.
So a win here for the Dolphins. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the